we're really focusing on details right now. After coming out slow that first half at Penn State, we really realized that we created a deficit, and it was basically on us. And after that, we focused on all the minor details and just played the way we know we could play.
How do you keep this going now?
Just continue to do the things we did well. We ran the ball with great success. We threw the ball when we had to, and for us to continue to be successful this season, we just got to continue that trend.
Did you guys feel like it was only a matter of time before you had a performance like that?
Yeah, I mean, all season we were just, a few plays here and there away from, showcasing this all season, and I feel like right now we're just hitting our peak, and hopefully we can keep this going.
Coach Harbaugh talked today to us about the unconditional belief you have in yourself and the progress he's seen you make, and how he thought it was a good example of what's going on with the whole team in terms of the trust. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, I feel like everybody on the offense and defensive side of the ball really believes in one another and believes in themselves that they're going to get their job done. And, the amount of support we get from the defense if things aren't going well, and the amount of support we give to the defense when, things are going bad, just really unifies us as a team. And, I'm just really proud of the way everybody's playing right now.
What about yourself personally, the belief you've obtained in your own play?
Yeah, I've always been a confident kid. If I wasn't confident, I don't think I'd be out there right now. So just got to continue to play with, great belief in yourself, and, just have confidence in what you're doing. With that, success comes.
Jalen, on the trust thing, I mean, what would it look like for an offensive lineman if you didn't have that trust in the guy next to you? How would it be different?
Playing offensive line, you got to have trust in, the 5 people up front. And so if you're one of the 5, you got to believe that the guy to the left or right of you is going to have your back if something goes wrong, And if one play goes wrong, that doesn't break up the trust you guys have. It's just a mistake, and you got to live with it and just got to move on. So, the way our unit's looking right now, everybody trusts each other, and that's going to be the same way throughout the season.
How important was it for you guys as a program to get a win over a top 10 team?
It's always going to be a big thing when you play a top 10 team like them. They're a really good team, and just to get the win in the way we did really showed that, we're hitting our stride right now.
How much talk has there been in the locker room about Spinell's block?
Yeah, it was big time block. Span works hard every day, and he's one of the hardest workers on the team, and I feel like, the way he's, been asserting himself in practice really just showed last Saturday.
Have you ever blocked anyone like that?
High school. I don't really get the chance to in college because, people are a lot, bigger and stronger, but he got the opportunity and he finished it, so.
What was the reaction in the room when that one came up on film?
Actually, we haven't seen it yet. We'll see it today, but when we do see it, it'll be a good reaction for us. So.
Is he enjoying Charles Woodson weighed in on a lot of guys. Is he enjoying the...
I would be. It was a pretty big highlight, but, he works hard, so I'm happy for him, and, hopefully many more come.
Jalen, I'm not sure your day-to-day interaction with Josh Gaddis, but what's the confidence level been among the offense in his play calling and his kind of leadership as coordinator through a game?
We never had really any doubts about the play calling. If you look at the games, we, a lot of RPO stuff, and we were really just one read or one block away from, explosive plays. And then to see everything, unfold the way it did Saturday, just was us basically focusing on all the details we had missed earlier in the season. But I think, the confidence level's always been high, and it'll continue to be high.
How much has Shea kind of enhanced the running game with what he's been able to do, especially getting out on the edges and such?
Yeah, quarterback run game, very big part of what we do. Missed a couple opportunities early in the season where he could have pulled the ball, but he's done an unbelievable job of looking at film and picking up on the things he did wrong early in the season, and for him being a big leader as he is in our locker room, I think for him, just asserting himself like that is going to be a big part of our success continuing on this season.
How does he open with running lanes, especially between the numbers?
I mean, running the ball in between, the tackles is usually what people do, and then when you have a dual threat quarterback that can get on the perimeter and has some speed, it really opens up run game and the pass game, not knowing what we can throw at him. So.
Saw in a couple of those plays, the running touchdown plays where you had both you in still obviously as right tackle, but then Ryan Hayes also came in as like a tight end. How do you react to that? Obviously having that big, both. I think on the touchdown play you were both on the same side too, weren't you?
I mean, having another, basically tackle, playing tight end, really can, move some people up front, and it was really exciting. We saw him wear a receiver number, so I'm pretty happy for him there. But it was just opportunity to move people down on the goal line was something we really, preached about, and to win the game we were going to have to do that, and for us to do that, pretty successful.
It's something that one of those types of things that you guys lobby for, to have more bulk up there, especially earlier in the season, running more kind of spread looks instead, not having the big guys up there.
We didn't really say anything about it. We missed some opportunities early in the season, and the coaches thought it'd be a good idea, put Ryan in there at tight end and, try to create more movement up front. That's what happened. So nothing we really pulled for, but